Hey first graders! This week in math we are focusing on word problems. Today we're going to start by learning how to use tape diagrams to help us solve word problems. There are 3 steps to solving a word problem using a tape diagram. Step 1, read the problem. Step 2, draw and label. Step 3, write a number sentence and statement. Watch me as I solve a word problem using a tape diagram. Lee saw 6 squashes and 7 pumpkins growing in his garden. How many vegetables did he see growing in his garden? Now let's draw and label the problem. The first part I'm going to draw is 6 squashes. So here we go. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll draw a box around our part so we can keep track of it. And we'll label the box with an S for squash. The next part we need to draw is the 7 pumpkins. 7 pumpkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw a box around the part so you can keep track of it. And let's label it with a P for pumpkin. Now the question was asking us, how many vegetables did he see growing in his garden? So from here to here, how many vegetables did he see? So it's asking us to find out the total number of vegetables. So I'm going to put a question mark here so I can remember that I need to find the total. Let's count on from 6 to see how many vegetables we have in total. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So from this side all the way to this side, there were how many vegetables? 13 vegetables. Very good job, first graders. Now, once you have your strip of tape and you put the 2 lines on top and you show the total, that is a completed tape diagram. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? Now that we drew and labeled, we can write our number sentence. And that's just as easy too. We have our numbers in front of us. 6 plus 7 equals how many? 13. So let's write down that number sentence. We have 6 plus 7 equals 13. Awesome. And we have to write our statement. So we can write something like, Lee saw 13 vegetables. Don't forget the period at the end. Great job, first graders. Now before we try another problem together, I wonder, did any of you notice that tape diagrams look a lot like number bonds? Let me show you what I mean. We worked a lot with number bonds in class. And number bonds are like tape diagrams because they show us the whole and they show us the parts that make the whole. So our 2 parts were 6 and 7. And when we add up the 2 parts, 6 and 7, what whole did we get? 13. Oh my goodness. Number bonds and tape diagrams are very similar. The difference is that tape diagrams give us a little bit more space so we can actually add our own drawings as well. Alright, let's erase the board and try another one together. Anton's team had 12 soccer balls on the field and 3 soccer balls in the coach's bag. How many soccer balls does Anton's team have? Now that we've read the problem together, What is the first part that we should draw? Stop and think. What's the first part that we should draw? Yes, 12 soccer balls. Anton's team had 12 soccer balls on the field. So let's draw that now. We have 12. Can you count with me at home? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we have to draw a box around that entire part. And we have to label it. So this was 12 soccer balls on the field. So let's put the letter F for field. What's the next part that we have to draw? 3 soccer balls in the coach's bag. So let's do that right now. We have 3 soccer balls, 1, 2, 3, inside of the coach's bag. So let's put the letter B for bag. Now the question is asking us, how many soccer balls did Anton's team have? How many did they have? That's just another way of asking how many did they have in all. So I'm going to put a question mark on top so that I know that I have to find out the total number of soccer balls from here all the way to here. All right, now we can add these two parts together. I'm going to count on from 12. Here we go. 12, 13, 14, 15. Highlanders and Bruins, how many soccer balls did Anton's team have? Say it out loud. 15 soccer balls. Let's make our number sentence. It should be easy peasy lemon squeezy because we have our parts in front of us. What's the number sentence we need to write? 12 plus 3 equals, what's the whole? 15. Great job. Now let's make our statement. Anton's team has blank soccer balls. Fill in the blank. Anton's team has 15 soccer balls. Let's write that on our board. Anton's team has 15 soccer balls. Great job, first graders. All right, first graders, now it's your turn to try solving some word problems on your own. Make sure you read the problem, draw and label, and write a number sentence and a statement. When you're done, make sure you take a picture of your work and send it to me or to Miss Martinez. See you tomorrow.